Another question. What are the qualifications required to be a voiceover artist? Well, I'm saying the only qualification required to be a good voiceover artist is your voice samples. Like, I could give you a certificate and I could tell you that you have learned voiceover artist from this XYZ institution and blah blah blah. But what difference is it going to make? This is not like any other technical profession wherein you can carry a certificate and you can carry a degree and show it to someone and someone will just offer you a job. No, that will not happen in this voiceover industry. You have to give samples, and your samples, that is the only certification that is required. If you do not have great samples, if you do not have samples that make the client want to hire you, none of the certificates are going to help. You can't really, hey, my voice is not good, have this certificate please, would you hire me again? No, they would not come, they would not hire you because you have a certificate. No qualifications is going to qualify you in order to be a voiceover artist, because there's no quantification, there's no way I can measure your good voice, there's no way I can measure your quality of voice by just watching a certificate. I just need your voice samples. Send me some voice samples and I'll tell you if you're a good voiceover artist or not. I've seen people who have come from different professions into the voiceover industry. Like, look at me, I'm an engineer. I do not belong to this industry. I do not have any formal education that concerns with voiceovers. I do not belong to any artistic professions. I'm still able to give voiceovers. I have clients who do not ask me what kind of certification you did, because it's unnecessary. No one really asks for certifications. No one in the right minds will ask you for certifications. No qualification will guarantee you becoming a voiceover artist. The only qualification that will be necessary is your voice and the skills and all the acting and all the emotion that you're able to put in your voice. And if you're able to do that, anyone will hire you. They will not ask you anything. I doubt all the clients that I work with, even if, like, are they even qualified to, like, assess voices? So there's no, this is a very scattered industry. Okay. It's not organized industry. It's not organized like IT or finance or any industry. So no one is really going to ask you any qualifications. No qualifications are going to just do justice. The only qualification is going to be your voice samples. Okay. Now there's a catch. If you have done some acting course from some renowned institutes, this might help in getting attention. That might get you some attention from some very big clients or any project that requires a lot of acting. Then it might grab some attention. But that will not restrict you in any way. Not having any acting certification, that wouldn't really restrict you in any ways. If you want to get some acting course, you definitely should. You should do it out of interest. You should do it because you want it, not because it is necessary in voiceovers. It's not necessary at all. You can start from anywhere, anytime. You can be any age. You can be in any age. There's requirement for every age. Like, if you think that only people need voiceover artists from 18 to 25, no. There's a requirement for every age. I mean, you know what? There's a shortage of people between 50s to 60s, 65s. And there's a lot of demand because these guys have a very mature voice, a deep one, or any voice that sounds as if they know a lot of things. So there's a lot of demand for those people as well. And if you fit into that category, I'm actually congratulating you that you might find good projects very soon, because there's a lot of demand. There's a shortage. There's people. I mean, there are not so many people in that bracket. So if you learn all the skills and do it very nicely, you will get through. Okay. So do not restrict yourself in any way. The only restriction is your inability to not work. Okay. That is the only restriction. So focus on the skills, focus on practice. This is an artistic profession. Everything is subjective. You are you. You have to be an individual. And that is what will make you pay. That is what will make the clients pay to you. Okay? See you in the next one.